I enrolled for embedded systems.
Introduction to data analytics and machine learning.
Introduction to modern application development.
Project planning and control.
Introduction to programming in सीखा था.
I did the health research fundamentals.
Introduction to airplane performance.
This is my 11th exam.
I'm an associate professor in chemistry at Pachayapas College, Chennai.
I'm a scientist in India. But in 3 years ago,
Completed my work.
this is my 11th exam.
आप सर्टिफिकेट कर चुका हूँ.
I'm an associate professor in chemistry at Pachayapas College, Chennai.
I'm a scientist in DRDO.
Employed in a TVS group.
I'm a pediatrician.
I'm working in Chennai Port.
17 years old now. Completed my work.
I'm working in the Adyar Cancer Institute in Chennai.
I feel much happy to attend this exam.
Learning experience is excellent. Whatever the questions posted in the forum, it's immediately being answered. That is an amazing work what they are doing it really.
With respect to NPTEL, the quality of lectures and delivery, the contents to the students, no doubt, unquestionable. It's too good. The examination today I really enjoyed.
I've been traveling more than 2 hours daily. I was hearing the entire video conversation throughout my journey, like not sitting in home.
Compared to other websites, they don't offer certification like
Working in a different domain
MIT
totally,
or
like mainframes.
any Carnegie
So the
Mellon
course
open
which I took
source.
was Introduction to
This
Modern
is a very
Application
good initiative
Development.
by the
So this
IITs and
course is very
IIScs,
helpful
which can improve
because
the
I've
standard of
learned new
education.
technologies.
The course content was very extraordinary, to be precise. Even if you compare to other websites, they don't offer certification like MIT or any Carnegie Mellon open courseware, but this is a very good initiative by the IITs and IIScs, which can improve the standard of education.
I was expecting to get gold medal by IIT, but I don't know if it will be there or not.
It's a nice opportunity for people outside of IITs to be able to take an exam that is conducted by IIT. So standards are pretty good of these schools.
I have learned more in these 3 months than taking some papers in the college.
Even at the age of 50 plus, we are getting some enthusiasm to go through all these lectures and all those things.
Another person from my college has taken it in another center, and both of us feel that the teaching was absolutely brilliant. So it was, and it's not only theory, even practice.
I appreciate
They actually showed us to the flight lab, and they actually had very, very practical examples.
For youngsters, definitely it is useful.
the IIT
This type of courses, if you find in other places, it is very, very costly. But here it is for learning purpose, it is cheap. For obtaining a certificate, it is only a nominal fee.
I appreciate the initiative of MHRD and the strenuous efforts taken by the IIT groups for providing the latest and technically sound education on online mode.
This is the first time I felt that some course for working professionals, and it is well organized as such.
Nowadays, doctors are expected to do a lot of research also, apart from seeing patients. So this course helped me to learn a lot.
It was a nice experience. It's wonderful in sitting along with the students and solving the problems. Makes us to be more concentrated with the course, to have a better deliverability of the content, so the research trends are in par with the reputed institutions.
This course is really like, bringing a bridge across what we are doing now and what we are going to do in the future.
This program will be the harbinger of a big intervention in India in the area of online education, so that we can address the grand challenge of providing high quality and useful education to a very, very large number, probably the largest number of youngsters in the world.
research fundamentals.
Introduction to airplane performance.
Yes, we are live now. Please start.
A very good morning, everyone,
Yes,
to
we are
the
live now. Please
e-workshop
start.
organized by NPTEL to create awareness among the student and the faculty community about the world's largest online free e-learning platform that offers a bucket of exciting, massive open online courses popularly called MOOCs on the Swayam platform. I'm Dr. Malika Shetty from St. Francis College for Women, Hyderabad. We are a NPTEL local chapter with the ID 4449. Swayam, as we know, an acronym for Study Webs of Active Learning for Young Aspiring Minds, is a Government of India initiative that has been designed to achieve the principles of access, equity, and quality in education. NPTEL, that stands for National Program on Technology Enhanced Learning, is one of the national coordinators on Swayam. NPTEL offers self-study courses across engineering, humanities, and science streams. The highlight of opting to study NPTEL courses is the online certification exam, through which the student gets an opportunity to earn a certificate from the IITs. In its endeavor to encourage more students across colleges to participate in the learning and opt for NPTEL courses, Swayam NPTEL local chapters have been established in college campuses under the headship of a faculty member who is designated as a single point of contact (SPOC), whose responsibility is to disseminate among students and faculty all the latest NPTEL initiatives. This workshop, conducted by NPTEL with two of the local chapters, St. Francis College for Women and Guru Nanak Institution's Technical Campus, Hyderabad. On behalf of my college, my principal, Dr. Sister Sandra Hotta, Vice Principal, Dr. Sister Shirley, all faculty members and students, I extend warm greetings to Dr. K. Venkatrao, Director of Guru Nanak Institutions, Dr. Ravi Abula, Swayam NPTEL SPOC from Guru Nanak Institutions, and to all dear students and faculty members who have joined in to this workshop. Present with us is also Ms. Divya from the NPTEL local chapter team, who has been the force behind coordinating the NPTEL workshops. I now hand over the proceedings to Dr. K. Venkatrao, Director of Guru Nanak Institution's Technical Campus, for his opening address. Over to Sir. Guru Nanak Institution's Technical Campus for
Very
his
good morning.
opening address. Over to Sir.
Am I audible?
Yes, Sir.
Thank you very much, madam. Behalf of Guru Nanak Institute of Technical Campus,
Yes,
I welcome you all the delegates. Thank you very much, madam.
The inaugural function of
Behalf of Guru
this
Nanak Institute
NPTEL.
of Technical Campus,
As Madam
welcome you all
already gave a brief introduction about this
the inaugural
program,
function of
with my
NPTEL.
experience specifically
As madam already
with the
gave a
NPTEL,
brief introduction about this program.
my
With my experience,
intention to explain is,
specifically
in the past
with
3
the
years,
NPTEL,
these NPTEL
my
courses are drastically
intention to explain
increases
is,
awareness among
past
the
3 years,
third year onwards.
these NPTEL courses
Our
are
college intake
drastically
is
increases
1140.
awareness among the
We are
third year
planning
onwards.
or executing these NPTEL
Our
courses
college
from second
intake
year
is
onwards.
1140.
The previous year,
We are planning
as per the
or
statistics,
executing these
as per the
NPTEL
statistics,
courses from second year onwards.
our college got the
The previous
placements
year,
nearly 20% of the placements are affecting of this
our
NPT.
college got the placements.
Why? Because we
Nearly
have been
20%
taken
of the
input from
placements are affecting of this NPT.
we have been taken input from different stakeholders, specifically placement. Our placement director Vinesh Chopra collected the details about what kind of courses are useful for the mechanical department as well as civil department and electrical department.
What kind of courses are
Nowadays,
useful for
the placements are very good for the computer science and IT people.
And electrical
Based on the feedback of our director of placements and our beloved managing director, we have been introducing the courses of Python programming for basics. We have been running last year also. With this, we have been impacting of 3% of the placements are increased. We have created an awareness program section wise with the help of the coordinators as well as the HODs. The people who have cleared all subjects
with the help of the
core branches, because nowadays everybody known very clearly the admissions also affecting of mechanical as well as civil engineering.
Because
so we are taking care from the past 2 years. Those who are clear all subjects, we have been put as a minor course. Those who are completed it, it is advantage for them to get an opportunity in a placement. Of course, there is a gap is there since the civil students and mechanical students generally feels that burden for the computer science programming. In this context, these NPTELs are courses are very useful and they are taking a clear backup from the feedback. Moreover, this NPTEL is a combination of IITs and IISc. So we have been created not only this GNITC, our sister concern is there, GNIT, another college. Similarly, recently, we are glad to inform you that our groups are sanctioned with the Guru Nanak University also. With these NPTEL courses, we are conducting also coding competitions. These coding competitions, which is consisting of some minor courses, also we are planning. I am really happy to inform you that the NPTEL is not only for our college, it is very much useful all over India. Since the courses which have consisting of schedules, we have been explained how the assignments are filled, what is the purpose of them, how the evaluation system, what is the advantages to obtaining of this NPTEL. Generally, as far as the feedback consisting of NPTEL, even the faculty feels burden or generally mentally feels that NPTEL clearance of examination is very difficult. This is a general phenomenon of feedback. Now, we have been given a clarity what is the assessment strategy, how the assignments are given, what is the marks we are getting by online. One important observation, which are all kind permission. Recently, there is a circular by JNTU Hyderabad. The faculty from core branches, specifically ECE and some mechanical faculty, those are completing 2 or 3 core NPTEL courses for specifically fundamentals of artificial intelligence and Python programming or machine learning or deep learning. These are certain emerging technology courses which are useful for all the faculty. For all the faculty, which are if they can capable to complete 2 or 3 courses, they may be converting towards the faculty of some emerging technology based on the deputation. So, my dear all delegates, this is not only useful for only specific placements. In the coming future, if you can observe, the teaching community, specifically circuit branches, are all aware and very, very important is there. So, in our college, with Dr. Ravi, he is taken initiation to create an awareness among the students.
With Dr. Ravi, he is taken initiation to create an awareness among the students.
Create a awareness among the not only students but also faculty. We have been taken into consideration that those who are completing doctorates and associate professors, we internally
first create a bridge course, then we are starting the NPTEL course. Moreover, if you can consider ECE people, there are especially top 10 that
courses
those
are there.
are
NPTEL Computer Organization Architecture is one of the very important course which is useful in the sense of that the placements of the hardware side,
as well as the faculty converting from circuit branches to our emerging technology that EEE faculty, EC faculty is comfortable to complete. Similarly, if you can take fluid mechanics and signals and systems, as well as power electronics. So what we did is, we have been identified with the top 10 NPTEL courses and segregate them, and we have been taking a care towards the completion of the courses in stipulated time. Since nowadays the faculty are loaded, we have taken some caution that 5 to 7 evening we are conducting a classes specifically, which is the labs are free, internet is free, all the logistics are favorable for us. Since this Guru Nanak institutions are consisting of campus is consisting of quarters, so we have been initiated that the faculty members who are staying in the quarters are most preferable, as well as every weekend we have been taking special sessions for the course completion. Similarly, not only teaching side, there are certain cluster of the people are there, non-teaching faculty, those are completing their BTechs as well as diploma from ITA, also permitted to pursuing their NPTEL courses, not only for simply for acquiring the certificate. Their expertise is used in the laboratories as well as skill things. Recently, there is one emerging technology course has been taken place for artificial intelligence, which is used for, we are introducing for syllabus design also for the feedback. Now, these are my observations. However, I'm really thankful to the Contemporary College, St. Francis, Madam. We have hands together, combined. If any expertise faculty is available with you or within my campus, my humble request is share the resource persons, which is essential to benefit of the students community as well as our faculty community. Now, if you can observe very closely the third years present, since from the past 2 years, we have been taken online classes. Henceforth, the fundamentals are missing specifically for the placement point of view. In this contest, we have been introducing a system that the entire batch is classified into 2 groups. One is all clear, the another group is 1 or 2 backlogs. That doesn't mean that 1 or 2 backlogs people are not good, because of so many reasons that students are come from category. We have been taken these NPTEL courses for the minor degree courses also. Since we are autonomous privileges are there, we are want to use that privilege to get a good credentials, 1 or 2, to obtain a good certificate. Of course, there is a Swayam connection is there. Our motto is that we have been upgraded the courses based on the coming industry requirements. Recently, a survey has been started. Since our students, those are working different MNCs, they are the ambassadors of GNITCs. We have been created a sheet, Google sheet, with their experience and expertise from the past 1 year, 2 years, outgoing batches. We have been planning to collecting correct information from our outgoing batches. Those who are settled are very nice. My interest is that that doesn't mean that the industry people are giving the feedback is not useful. My interest is that our students, with their intimacy, they may be interacting with us. Sir, these courses are useful. These are the recent trends which are upgrading our results. Like that, that's our plan. So within 40 days, once this analysis is completed, we have been come with a concrete plan of action. How these NPTEL courses are to be affecting the coming careers. My conclusion is that this is one of the online platform which changes the entire fate of the students as well as some of our faculty. Those have the attitude of always learning attitude. The faculty's learning attitude is there. My interest is that this is one of the best platform for upgrade themselves and upgrade their careers. We are already giving appraisal forms. Our college is giving appraisal forms. If the faculty is completing 1 or 2 NPTEL courses, we are giving the diagram of evaluation 4 plus 3 plus 3 in the NAC scale, 4 for academics, 3 for research, 3 for administration. As a director of this institution, I am giving 1 mark for my academical marks for the faculty. Those are completing this NPTEL course. However, the doctorates and associate professors are different evaluations for the research. We are specifically focusing on newly joined, those who have 2 to 3 years experience faculty with the proper channel. We are also educating the faculty. If they complete the NPTEL courses, that they are useful not only for the increment level as well as useful for their further course of their career. With this, I am concluding myself. I am really thankful to the entire platform for giving a nice time for me to give my ideas. Thank you, madam. Thank you very much. Thank you for one and all. Thank you. I am handovering the session back to my contemporary principals. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
रुको पेपर पे रख लो ना. हाँ भाई गुड मॉर्निंग. बस वो आ जाएगा, सफाई वाला आ जाएगा, यही बैठे हैं.
Many of you may be familiar with this logo. This is the NPTEL.
चलो फाइनली. हाँ पहले वाली. हाँ.
So NPTEL is today a lot of initiatives put together. It's not just about creating courses and putting it up on the website, but we have certification. Not just certification for one course, but it is also clubbing courses together to make it into a domain. For faculty, we have FDP courses which get you career points. Then we have internship opportunity for students. We have soft skill training going on for local chapter students. So this is what this presentation will talk about. Okay, so you might have all heard about these two terms, NPTEL and SWAYAM. So SWAYAM is a project of the government of India, MHRD, and they created this in 2017 and said that all these agencies that you see, IIM Bangalore, UGC, CEC, NCRT, NITER, AICT, they all have to offer courses for certification under SWAYAM. So NPTEL is also a national coordinator with the SWAYAM.
हाँ वही एक तो पहले देखी थी और सेकंड वाली है ना मैंने आधी देखी थी, मतलब कुछ सेकंड्स की देखी थी. फिर मैं पता नहीं मैंने क्या है उस टाइम में ध्यान नहीं दिया. बाद में ढूंढा तो कुछ मिला ही नहीं. यार ये तो गजब बवाल चल रहा है रात में.
Management and humanities division inside IITs we offer that also on.
पहला जो हुआ ना
NPTEL also
चाकू से वार,
with some
वहाँ तक का रिकॉर्ड है, उसके बाद उसका रिकॉर्ड
to offer say the physics, chemistry, mathematics courses. We work with the IIITs We work with National Law School Bangalore. We work with some medical institutions to offer medical related courses. So maybe 90% of our courses will be engineering related, humanities, management, and 10% is something else we help. So NPTEL comes under Swayam, and we coordinate this primarily. There are other agencies also. So one thing to remember, when you are going to swayam.gov.in and you try to enroll to any course or you try to join any course, please check whether the national coordinator is NPTEL if you want to join the NPTEL course. Because if you just search for, say, a database management systems course, right? Maybe there is some other college also offering it with somebody else is coordinating. So the course name that we offer will also be database management system. Theirs will also be that possibly. So how do you actually differentiate if it's an every course card we will have a logo of NPTEL. I showed you when we come there, but you can check that and then you can join the course. Okay, that is something that you have to look out for. Okay. NPTEL started in 2003 and the project is 18 years old today. The mission that we have had is to record the content that is being taught to IIT students and put it out for anybody to watch and view, so that nobody can say, I didn't get a chance to prepare for IITs, I am not in the IITs today, I cannot get access to their knowledge, to their teaching. Hence, I am denied this opportunity. Nobody can say that. Today, more than 2,000 courses we have in our repository. You can go there and you can actually access the courses for free. You can just go there, you can scroll, you can watch all the videos. We have more than 50,000 hours of video in our website. You can access all that for free. There is no charge. There is no fee at all to access our content. Okay. There's somebody who's asking, is NPTEL useful for students of LLB? So National Law School Bangalore, NLSIU, is offering 2 courses, I think in Jan, I don't know if we have. In July, we had 2 courses, I think, and more are coming in that. So specific to law, we do have a couple of courses. IIT Kharagpur has a law department. So from there, we have some courses coming in, but otherwise you can access the general courses that we have also, say on management or English, those might be useful to you. Yeah. So whenever you think of a website, right, what really do you look out for? Say how many people access that website, how much content do we have? In YouTube also, whenever we go to and watch a YouTube video or a YouTube channel, one of the things we look at is how many people have watched that video or how many subscribers are there in that channel, correct? So this is the NPTEL statistics. We have more than 1.3 billion views of the NPTEL videos. Okay, so this is like huge for a technical channel which has no entertainment. You can't call NPTEL videos as entertainment. There is no song and dance or something. It's all faculty from the IITs, IISc teaching serious stuff there. And for that, we have more than 1.3 billion views. We have 37 lakh subscribers on our YouTube channel. So any of you has not subscribed to our channel today, I think I would say you're missing out on something. Go to our YouTube channel, subscribe for our updates so that you get it. Go to our social media handles, subscribe to our social media handles so that you get the latest updates from NPTEL. And this is where we are today as of NPTEL. Okay. So these are what we do at NPTEL today. And if you do an NPTEL course, what is the use of it? So the very first point is credit transfer. I was just talking to Dr. Satish also about it and said that maybe we should try to see whether students can get credit transfer for the courses that you do from NPTEL. But yes, even if you don't get credit transfer, I think you get a lot of knowledge from NPTEL courses. For instance, say, what are the kind of courses we have that we would recommend to students in your college, correct? So we will say that we have a lot of programming courses. So we have programming in C, C++, Python, Java programming and all that. So if you are, say, a BSc physics student or a BA English student, maybe a BCom student, as part of your program in the college, you would not be learning programming possibly. So you can go to NPTEL, you can learn the programming course, you can learn a bit of programming and also get that certificate along with your program. Wherever you go today to any company you want, they use some kind of a database, they will have some kind of coding that is there, they will have some kind of software they're using for within their company. It's good for you all to know at least something about it. Okay, that is the first part. The other thing, okay, what are the other courses we have that is useful for you? If you're planning for higher education, you want to go in for a master's degree. Supposing you want to strengthen your fundamentals, your foundations, you want to maybe do some more courses from other institutes so that you're confident when you're attending interviews. Those courses will be available on NPTEL. So we have all the UG undergraduate courses. You can go through that. You don't even have to write the exam for each of these courses. You can just go through the videos. You can try solving problems. You can watch many videos, try to get knowledge from it and strengthen your foundation. So if you're going for higher education, I would say the courses are really useful. So first thing I'll say, try something like programming courses. Then you go in for higher education, probably you want to try and strengthen your fundamentals. The third thing, try to learn something that is of interest to you, which you possibly cannot learn otherwise. For instance, we have courses on German language, teaching you German, teaching you Japanese, teaching you Sanskrit. So if you want to learn any of these, you can come to NPTEL and learn. So for instance, German is taught only by maybe the Goethe Institute and maybe some other institutes. Here the same course is taught, but it is free for you. And if you want a certificate, you can write the exam, but otherwise too, you can learn the German language for free. Same thing, you can learn Japanese language. Why are these useful? Maybe you go to a company that has branches, say in Germany, Japan, they have opportunities for people to go there, but you need to know the language. So at that point, this becomes very useful for you. So you can try to learn other languages also through NPTEL courses. Okay, maybe you're technically very strong. You have good foundations, you have good knowledge in your particular program, but maybe your English is not very good. Hence, you're not confident about speaking. We have a lot of courses like soft skills development, soft skills enhancement, how to attend an interview, the body language that you have to have when attending an interview, interpersonal communication skills, leadership skills. So we have a lot of courses like this that you can also go through. It will give you a lot of tips on how to present yourself, how to ready yourself for such situations, so that having the knowledge, you can also be confident when you talk to somebody and you are presenting or being in an interview. So that's another set of NPTEL courses that we have as part of what we offer. So there are multiple things. So how many courses are we offering in January, right? You might be thinking, oh, there might be 10 courses. Out of 10, I have to choose. And what do I choose here, right? We have 592 courses open for you to join in January 2022 semester. So anybody who wants to learn, I think should be able to get at least 2 or 3 courses of their interest that they can join and learn. Joining is free, like I said. There is no fee at all. It is all completely free and you can watch it. There are no live classes. These are all recorded lectures. So you can watch at your convenience. If your college time is say 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. or something, in the evening you have time, you can sit and watch NPTEL lectures. On Saturday, Sunday, you can watch it. There'll be one assignment every week. You have to solve the assignment and you have to submit it.
For that also you get 10 days of time. So you can watch the lectures, you can try solving the assignment. Maybe a couple of you friends are joining the same course. You can all sit together. You can learn from each other, you can solve together, take help from your teachers, and you can do the NPTEL courses. So there is no such thing as there'll be live lectures. Maybe you'll miss a few lectures because you have college or something. It is all video lectures along with assignment. Okay. So the first part is credit transfer and learning from our courses. Yeah. So this is the credit transfer. I don't want to discuss too much about this because I think your university doesn't have credit transfer, so I'll skip this slide. So credit transfer, just as a piece of information for maybe the faculty who are out here, IITs do credit transfer from NPTEL courses. We do it at the BTech level, we do it at the master's level for PhD working professionals. For them to get credit transfer also we do it. So IITs also do credit transfer from NPTEL courses. It is not just the outside colleges that have to do it. We ourselves do credit transfer from NPTEL courses. Okay, yeah. This is an important thing, I would say. So we have a program by which the toppers in the courses actually get internship opportunity with the faculty in the IITs. So whoever has offered that course, they take in normally about 2, 3, 5 interns during summer or winter if you are a topper in the course. So if you do a course very well and you become a topper in the certification course, then we give you an opportunity to intern with the faculty. So we are trying to scale up these numbers. COVID hit us also, so we could not get them. But we hope it will be at least 200, 300 students who can intern at the IITs with the faculty. So this is a wonderful opportunity for you to come and stay, in the city, be in the IIT Madras or IIT Kanpur or IIT Kharagpur or IIT Bombay lab. You get to interact with the faculty members there. You interact with their PhD scholars there. You can do all of this, which will be wonderful if you're especially thinking about going for higher studies. You'll get the idea of what is done in these institutes. I think it's a really good opportunity for students outside of the IITs to come in and experience the IITs here. So there is internship. Then we also do soft skill training. So there are many colleges who provide it on their own, but there are also some colleges who do not have this training for the students. So if college students in local chapters, they participate in NPTEL courses, then for those students, we are providing soft skill training. So this training is of two types. We do a 1-week training or we do a 2-week training depending on how much time the student can spare, and the college also wants the students to do. So here we have group discussion practice. We ask you to write your resume and we give input on the resume. We ask you all to present about yourselves, give feedback about how you should talk, where you should look, your body language and so on. And there are also a one-on-one, like every student will get half an hour with a trainer to discuss about how they should also do. So the right side photo you see is a one-on-one where we do mock interviews. We try to simulate an interview and see how you're responding and then give feedback on how you should do better in your interview. So we do soft skill training for students who do NPTEL courses. So this is something that we do from NPTEL again. If you look at numbers, we have finished soft skill training for more than 2,000 students currently, and we are doing about 10 colleges a month, and we hope to scale it up. Yes, we can extend it to y'all also, and we can get it done. Okay, so there's a 7 or 14-day training program that I was talking about. Next. Okay, so somebody was asking, will we get jobs with these NPTEL courses? How is it helpful to us and so on? When we do surveys of NPTEL students and where they have gotten placed, these are the companies that they have gotten placed so far. This is like some of the companies. It's not all the companies that they've gotten placed for, but they have said that the NPTEL courses have really helped them when they went for the interviews. When they show a certificate to the interviewer and say, I did a course at the IITs, I got so much marks in that course, it really does help in the job interview. So those people also ask questions on that, assuming you've studied well and you can answer. It will definitely help you that outside of the college syllabus, you have done something more to learn and skill yourself. Also, companies approach us and ask us, do we have students in particular areas that we can send them their resumes? So we also collect resumes of students on our site, and if they are interested, we send these out to the companies, and the companies call them for interviews, go through their levels of recruitment, and we have been able to place NPTEL students from our side also in some companies. So we are still working on it. I hope this will increase. We are talking with more companies on this front, but otherwise, even if you have like 2 or 3 courses from NPTEL and the certificates for it, I think it will be hugely useful because of the logos we put on the certificate. Okay. Yeah. The next one, there are a lot of students, learners, faculty who do multiple courses with us. There are people who do the courses, maybe, they do 3 courses in a semester, 4 courses in a semester. They are toppers in 2 or 3 courses every semester. There are people who have done a lot of courses with us. I'll maybe show you the data in the next one. But this is another type of recognition we give to NPTEL learners. So you can go to NPTEL website, and at the top we have a link called NPTEL Stars. So click on that link, click on any of this. you will see how many people are actually doing multiple courses with us. So if students are thinking, oh, I don't have time and I'm so busy, I can't do it, you should just see these pages to see how come these people who are working professionals, who are students in colleges just like you, or who are maybe studying or faculty or something, how are they able to get the time to do so many courses? If they can get the time, I think anybody can get the time, right? You just have to manage your time on when you're going to study and not waste time on something else that is not important, etc. So this page, I would say, please go and see. So these are the kind of domain scholars, superstars, evangelists and all we have. We have more than about, okay, I don't have the total, but maybe around more than 3,000, as I can just calculate on the fly, that we are going to have these people doing multiple courses and they are NPTEL stars with us today. Maybe we need to update the domain scholars number, right? Okay.
So there is something called domain certification that we have currently come up with in the last 2 years. So what is a domain, right? So a domain we have created just to club courses together, and maybe about 5 or 6 courses we have put together. And we say that if you study this 6 courses and you get more than 60 in the course, in each course, not just pass it by getting a 40, then you get a domain scholar certificate. So why is this important? This is important because it shows that you have specialized in a particular area. So for instance, we have a programming domain. So in the programming domain, we have courses such as C, C++, Python, database management course, and then maybe cloud computing course and so on. So if you do a programming domain, right, and you do all the 6 courses, it shows that you have a solid foundation in this particular area. So when you go for an interview and you actually show a domain certificate versus just 1 or 2 certificates from us, that will make more of an impact on the interviewing person. So this is something we recommend. It is more just to guide students on what to study to become and specialize in one particular area. We found that many NPTEL learners do 4 or 5 courses, but they do random courses that are not connected to each other. So this domain will guide you in what to study if you want to specialize in a particular area. We have about 53 domains today in all branches of engineering, management, English, and for faculty, we have a faculty domain, basic and advanced also, so that you can also go through that part of it. So you can go to our website. There are more details on domains there. We can talk about it later too. Okay. Yeah, so these are some of the domains we have. So for you, it might be relevant. The English studies, we have a domain. Psychology, we have a domain. Management, we have it in marketing, operations, patents and intellectual property, in economics. And of course, engineering and all, we have a couple of domains. So if you're a general student, not an engineering student, I would recommend the programming domain for you. If you want to try out something, do the programming domain or do the management domain. That will be really useful for you. So if you're an engineering student, of course, you can try any of the domains relevant in your particular discipline or engineering, or you can do a cross discipline. So for instance, I'm a maybe mechanical engineer. I like electrical engineering. You can actually do the courses in electrical engineering and you can get a domain from there. So here, nobody stops you and says, hey, you're in mechanical engineering department. You cannot study electrical engineering, say power systems course, power electronics course. You're not allowed to study that. There is no such thing like that. Anybody can study any course as long as you can cope with it. So you can also do a cross-department study by doing domains from any of what is listed here. This is what a domain certificate looks like. We give this, we list all the courses you have done, and we assign it out, of course, from the specific IIT that we are giving it from. Okay, we have so many domain scholars, and as you can see, the number of domain scholars is only increasing every semester. There are more people who are planning and doing courses so that you can complete a domain. One point to note, though every domain is about 5 or 6 courses, You do not have to do the 5 or 6 courses in one semester. Every semester you can do 1 or 2 courses, and over a period of even 2 years, you can finish a domain and get a domain certificate. So don't think that you have to do 6 courses and get stressed out. I cannot do it and all. Do 1 course every semester, and at the end of say even 3 years, you will get a domain certificate. That's a very good thing. Okay. So how do we do lab courses? Is it online? Not really. We do it in the institutes. We do it in various institutes such as ISERS, IIT. You can come here. You can stay for a week at the institute. You can do the lab experiments. You can listen to faculty giving 1 or 2 lectures in the day, and then do a lab exam and take a certificate. So what is the advantage of this? You will get to see really modern labs. You will get to see what the state-of-the-art labs are in these institutes. You can see the equipment that is there, the modern equipment that is there. You can see the advanced research that is happening here. You can interact and get explained on all this equipment. So we had very successful labs being run at all these places. We had planned for about 40 more lab workshops last summer, but of course COVID came, so we couldn't do it. Let's hope in 2022, we should be able to open the lab courses again. So this is a wonderful opportunity again. If you do the theory course in NPTEL, those people, we will permit that you can apply and come for these lab certification courses, and you can do the workshops here. Okay. So that was the idea behind the question we asked you. What else do we do at NPTEL? This is for faculty in colleges. So faculty in colleges under the AICTE scheme, we explicitly have an MOU with them where NPTEL advanced courses, if you do and pass, you will get an AICTE approved FDP certificate. So that is for faculty in AICTE colleges. For those under the UGC scheme, they have given a broad guideline that if you do SWAYAM courses, there will be some career progression points, but the actual logistics, I'm not sure. You'll have to check within your university. So that is something that is there. But we see that more than about 20,000-30,000 faculty write our exams every semester, and most of them apply for the FDP certificates also. This is very, very useful for faculty, I will say, because you don't have to spend money, you don't have to take leave, you don't have to miss your college work and go to some institute, stay for a week or stay for 10 days and then do an FDP course. You can do the FDP course online itself, just like the students. You join for free on SWAYAM portal. You go through the course, submit assignments, and then you pay the 1,000 rupees and attend the final exam and get your certificate. Once you get your certificate, you can apply for the FDP certificate to us and get that too. That's all it takes to do an FDP course with us today. So this is very important for faculty. I hope this is clear. This is what the FDP certificate looks like. You can see that it has the signature of the director from AICTE also. There is a regulation under which they have approved this. The AICTE logo is there. So this you can present when you are going in for your promotion interviews, right? The conversion that they do is a 4-week NPTEL course is equivalent to half FDP of 1 week. An 8-week NPTEL course is a full FDP of 1 week, and a 12-week course is equivalent to 1.5 weeks FDP equivalent. So this is the equivalence of it. Okay. Yes, the next thing I wanted to talk about was GATE coaching. So we have started a new link on our website, and somebody has given us CSR money for developing this and providing whatever, I wouldn't call it coaching, but yes, GATE preparation, whatever we can help students with to have and prepare for GATE exams free. Again, we are trying to do from our side. So you can go here, and we have given solutions to all the previous GATE questions. We have given videos solving those questions. We have extra questions that are coming up, practice questions that will be coming up, small courses linking all the videos that are relevant to GATE. So we will be coming up. Phase 1 is only over. Phase 2 and Phase 3 we will be coming up with in the next 6 months. So keep watching this link on NPTEL website if you are preparing for the GATE exam. Okay, that is one new initiative we have come up with. The next initiative, exams outside of India. So till 2020, we were doing exams only in India, where you have to go to a center and you have to write it. And then we got a lot of requests from people outside of India saying they also study from NPTEL courses and they want to write exams with us. So now we help to do that also. People outside India can also write exams, NPTEL exams, and get certificates from us. Okay, yeah. So translation is the next effort. So for people who are asking in what languages do we offer courses, the faculty teach only in English for now, but the English transcripts we translate into 8 languages. So we do Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, Kannada, Hindi, Gujarati, Bengali, and Marathi. So that's the languages that we are translating it into. So Telugu, we have a lot of transcripts that are translated into Telugu language. So the faculty will talk in English, but you can also read what we have translated in Telugu or Tamil or Hindi, whatever is your language, and you can understand it better. We are keeping the videos in English so that you also learn English, because when you go to work somewhere, English will be the primary language you have to communicate in. So this is something we're doing. 1 or 2 courses we are getting in regional language. For instance, this time in January, we are doing a machine learning course in Tamil language. The faculty is going to teach in Tamil language. There is a signals and systems course that is coming out in Hindi language. In July semester, we are getting an R programming course in Hindi language. So only 2 or 3 we have, most are in English. We don't have too many other language courses. So that's something you can check. Let me take a question from the chat. There are 1 or 2 saying, I'm from commerce background, I'm from BCom. What courses we can take? So for BCom students, we do have a lot of accounts related courses. You can check those out. Go to management department. I'll show you how to filter and learn from it. You can go there and you can see how to do it. So you can check out management related courses in which we have accounts related, commerce, economics related courses. That's something you can learn. Or if you're learning all that anyway in your college, right? I would strongly recommend programming courses for you all. Learn at least 1 programming language to know what is programming, how do people program. Whether you write the exam or not, I would say please write the exam. But yes, even if you don't write the exam, at least try a course, do the assignment, see whether you can do something about it. Or if you're not doing that, I would propose the English courses. I would propose the the German language or the Japanese language course that you can learn from. Those are what we have. Quite a few for you to choose from. I would say more than 100 we would have for BCom level students at least. Okay. Yeah. So these are translation, how many courses we have in each language. So in Telugu, we have 48 courses that are translated for now. So that's what we have, right? Okay. We have also something called special lecture series. So we also have industry people come in and present lectures. So these are again free to watch, very interesting topics, very, very distinguished people who come and present lectures. These are vice presidents, CEOs, CTOs of companies like IBM, Capgemini, Infosys that we've had in the past, IAS officers who have come and spoken to us, film directors who's come and spoken to us, journalists in the Hindu, a director at Hindu, entrepreneurs. So I would really say you should go and watch these lectures when you have time. Even if you missed it last year, it's okay. But listening to such people is very inspirational. You know what they have done, how they have worked, how they have brought up new companies, how they've started a company, where did they get their idea from. These are all really interesting to listen to. I would say please go back and listen to some of these lectures. It will give you a tremendous amount of information, knowledge, and maybe there'll be some topic to talk about also. When somebody asks you something, it will widen your knowledge base. Okay, this is something that you can see. Okay, so this is what we have. So as you can see, 10 to 15 years, that is school children, we have learning from NPTEL. Currently, it is 65 in that range. The maximum, as you can see, and like I was saying, is of course the student community. So 16 to 20, 21 to 25, we are more than about 2 lakhs there. So that is fine. But if you can see the right side table, right? Between 86 and 90 years old, we have 2 and we have between 81 and 85, 1%, 76 to 81%. So like somebody said, age does not matter. There is no limit on age. Yes, we had one madam in Chennai who's 86 years old and who actually studied German 1 and German 2 last year during COVID time. She came to the center, she wrote exams for both subjects, and she actually got certificates with very good marks, more than 80 marks. She got certificates in both courses. So that is our youngest learner, I will say, that we have currently in NPTEL. So that is, I think, the best thing for us, that NPTEL has no age. NPTEL has no minimum age, maximum age to actually study from us. Age is just a numeric. Amit says, yes, correct, Amit. Age is just a numeric. You can study whenever you want, wherever you are, as long as you can make the time. So this is something. And if you all are wondering, saying how many students study how many courses, right? Maybe you think some students study only 1 or 2 courses and that's all we can do. That's what is useful, right? Look at this. There is one learner who has done 47 NPTEL exams with us. That's as good as the degree program or more than the degree program that all of you are doing. How many courses you'll do there? I don't know. Maybe if you're doing a BSc, it's 6 into 6, maybe 36 courses. Or if it's a BTech also, if I say 6 courses per semester, it's about 48. So he's done equivalent to that. Okay. So there is one learner who's done 47 exams, 34 exams, 33 exams, 32 exams, and so on. So you can see maximum people, yes, 5.6 lakhs do 1 exam, but there are 1.4 lakhs who are doing 2 exams, 48,000 doing 3. And if you look up to 10 exams even, right? A lot of them are doing 10 exams, 8 exams with us. So maybe you should think about and plan for how you're going to study, which courses you're going to do as you are in college. And every semester, try to do at least 1 or 2 NPTEL courses and finish with a certificate. That will be really nice that you can do that with your college. Okay. This is something we wanted to say. Who are these people who are doing these courses? They are employed, they are faculty members, they are students, all people like you. So it's not like these people come suddenly from somewhere or they are also special, they are so privileged, nothing like that. They are there in all towns, in all kinds of environment. They also have their constraints, but they are also studying from these courses and doing multiple courses. Okay. So this is swayam.gov.in. Okay. This is the portal that you have to go to. And once you go here, you can click on the NPTEL icon that is given here. So I hope you can see the screen. Click on the NPTEL icon. It will take you to our NPTEL page. Okay. Once you go to the NPTEL page, there is on the right side, you can see that there is an email ID. If you have any doubts, you have any questions, you can ask us, write to us on this email ID, or you can also call this phone number. And the left side, if you see, there is a view course catalog here. This will show all the NPTEL courses that are open for the January 2022 semester. So as you can see, ongoing semester, we have 593 courses open for enrollment, and the number of learners who are already enrolled so far is 5,27,000. So it is not like 10 people, 20 people, or 100 people learn from our courses. It is in lakhs. If you have not yet enrolled to any course, there are already 5 lakh people doing our courses. Don't be left behind. Go today, explore, and join our courses. Okay. So go to view course catalog, click on it. You will get the details of every course that we have here. The 593 courses will get shown here. What will each card show you for a preliminary filtering? So the name of the course comes, which institute is offering, that IIT Kharagpur, IIT Guwahati. You can see the institute name, you can see the faculty name. Apart from it, like I said, to not get confused, if you want to be sure you want to do an NPTEL course, ensure that the logo called NPTEL is coming on the card. I'll show you the other national coordinators courses also, but you have to be sure that NPTEL is coming here if you want to enroll to an NPTEL course. Then the duration of the course comes. So there's a 12 weeks, on the next card it's 4 weeks, and so on. So you can see how long the course is for, when is the exam date, and what is the last day to enroll to the course. So these can be seen on this cards here. Okay, now there are 593 courses. You can't scroll down and see each of these, correct? So how do I filter from these. On the left side, you can see about 5 filters that are given there. Already we have filtered with national coordinator. So NPTEL is done. That's already there. Now, suppose I want to see only 12-week courses. I don't want to see 8-week courses. So you can search from here. You put 12 weeks. You can see only the 12-week courses that are given there. The other weeks courses get filtered out. So that is point 1. Supposing I want to see what are the courses that have exams in March, what are the courses that have exams in April. So you can check that out, and you can see the March and April dates alone. You can filter by that. We can ask Lakshmi whether the others can be cleaned up, right? Can you make notes of these? So that's something that you can check, and you can get the courses which have exams only on a particular date. Okay. Course credits is not important for you, so I wouldn't really do that. Supposing now we say, let me look out for, say, humanities and arts courses that are there as part of NPTEL. Okay. So you can see here basics of language science, contextualizing gender, education for sustainable development, German 2 course, then literature, creative communication, German 3, theoretical perspectives, globalization, introduction to econometrics, and so on. Here also you can further filter if you want, say, just English courses. Suppose I want to see just the English courses. In subcategories, I'll choose English. Okay, there's nothing coming here. Maybe you have to do humanities and social sciences, I think. Yeah, so you can see all the English related courses coming in here, the humanities courses coming in here. Okay. So that is something that's there. Supposing you are a BCom student, like you were asking, okay, what are the BCom related courses? So I'll go back. Yeah, in category, we can choose, what will we choose? Management and commerce. Okay, and in the left side, commerce and entrepreneurship are selected already. So it is showing you all the courses related to that. So maybe the BCom students who are here, you can actually see these. You can see microeconomics, stochastic processes, principles of management, all these courses you can see here. So that is for this, right? Okay, so you can go here, you can search on this. This is step 1. Okay, assuming I have found out the course I want to do, which is business statistics now. So I'm going to click on business statistics and I'm going to open the course page. What information do I have here? You can, of course, see the course title at the top. You can see the faculty and the institute. Okay. How many learners have joined the course till today? So that is something that you can see. Okay. That information I have. Now the next information, when does the course start? When does the course end? When is the exam date? On the right side, you can see all of it. So start date is 24 Jan. End date is 15th April. Exam date is 23rd April. When does the enrollment end? All that is given here. Okay. And you can see a gray tab at the bottom which says this is an AICTE approved FTP course, which means for faculty, if you do this course and you pass it, you can apply for an FTP certificate for this. You can watch the video given here, which is an introductory video. It will give you an idea of how the faculty speaks, what the course has, some details about it that will be there. If you scroll down further, you can see the course layout. Every week, what is the content and topics that are being taught. So you can see that he's teaching that, and you can see what are the rules for getting the course certificate. So these are also given here on what you have to do, what you have to complete for this particular course. Okay, now I go back up and I'm interested in this course. I'm happy with the details I saw here. I click on join button. Okay, once I go to join button, there is this thing called Google. Okay, we would recommend using Google here. Please go to Google and then you click on it. Your email ID, you can use your college email ID, make it into a Google account, or you can use your personal Gmail ID if you have it. Okay, so I'll start off. I'll fill up my name here. Give your mobile number so that we can send you SMS about your hall tickets, about your exam, any other reminders we want to send. So please put in your correct mobile number in this particular joining form. Which age group do you belong to? You can put that in. So country residing in currently will be India. For students, please select profession as student. For faculty, please select role as faculty. If you want an FDP certificate, unless your profession is faculty, we will not give you an FDP certificate. So if you're a student, please select student. If you're a faculty, please select faculty.
If you are not a student, not a faculty, you can select employed or others. Okay. These 4 have to be done carefully. Put your qualification, year of graduation. If you are in your first year and you're graduating in 2023, in the drop down, you'll get up to that. So you can see that we go on up to 2028. So if you're not yet graduated, you can just say you'll graduate in 23 or 2024 or 2025, whatever. That is more just for us to know which year of college you are in. Okay. The most important part, are you a part of NPTEL Swayam local chapter? You have to say yes if you belong to an NPTEL local chapter. If you have a doubt, contact your faculty on this, check whether it is there, and say yes if you belong to an NPTEL local chapter. Once you say yes, select the proper state. So let's go for Peddapalli, Andhra Pradesh. We can go to maybe Telangana, right? Yeah. Telangana, I think, yeah. Telangana, and then choose a college, Trinity. So you can start typing Trinity College. You can see here Trinity College of Engineering, Peddapalli, that comes. So you select the state, start typing the college name. Okay. Then you put in your college roll number so that your faculty can track your details much more easily. What degree you're doing, what department you're doing. All your degrees and departments may not be listed here. Choose the one that is closest to what you're studying. These will not impact in any way. This is more for data collection from our side. Put your roll number correctly because your college tracks your progress using that. So do that. Put your study year, whether you're on first year, second year, third year, fourth year, whatever. And then you agree to the terms and conditions. And then you join course. Okay, that is all there is to join an NPTEL course. It is as easy as that. How many minutes did we take? Because I was explaining, probably it took us even like 3 minutes. If you were to fill the form, it might take you, I would say, maybe 1.5 minutes. So how long to join an NPTEL course? 1.5 minutes is all it takes. If you want to join 5 or 10 courses, how much time is it going to take you? 15 minutes. The next time you want to join another course, all the details will be saved. You just have to go to the course, click join, and it comes. The form will be pre-filled for you. So it won't even take you 1.5 minutes. Maybe it will take you 30 seconds. Okay. No fees for it. As you can see, we did not ask you for any fees. Joining is free. You can see everything for free till you come to the certification exam. So there are multiple tabs here. The left tab shows you how does an NPTEL online course work. So these are short videos we have made to explain what an NPTEL course is, where should you click to watch a video, where should you click to do an assignment, how should you register to the exam form, etc. Okay, go through these videos. It will be very, very helpful if you're doing an online course for the very first time. Okay, click on all of these, watch these videos. Maximum it will take you 15 minutes. Each video is just 2 or 3 minutes long, not more than that. Okay. And then at the top on the red color bar, you can see there are 4 tabs. Announcements tab. Announcements is very important because whatever we want to inform you, we will put as announcements here. This is the first announcement. Every week when we put out content, we'll put an announcement here and say this week's contents are released. This week's assignment is released. Your assignment deadline is coming. We will put all that out. So every day, just log in and check out the announcements tab to see whether we have put out any announcement. The second one, ask a question. Ask a question is very, very important because it is the discussion forum. Just like it, the name says, ask a question. If you have a doubt, if you do not understand something, you want to ask some clarification, put it out here in ask a question. The faculty and their team will help answer your doubt. Okay, it is a direct connection for you to interact with the faculty, to interact with the team, and to get your doubts cleared. This is support that we give when the course is running. Okay, that is something that you can do. The third tab is progress. Progress is again very important because it will show you your marks that you have gotten in every week's assignment. So that's something that you would want to keep track of because for getting the final certificate, you have to get more than 40 out of 100 average assignment score. So every week you have to see whether you submitted on time and whether you got the marks for it. Please keep checking this progress tab. Once the course starts and the assignments start closing, the progress tab will start showing your marks in the weekly assignments. Then the last tab is for mentors and local chapters, not necessary for you. Your college can explain this for you to attach yourself to your mentors. Okay. So this is about the portal. It's very simple portal. There are only 4 tabs here. Every week when we start adding content, on the left side, the content will start showing up. It will come as week 1, week 2, week 3. It will keep coming there. And inside that, there will be maybe 5, 6, 7 videos that you have to watch. One assignment that you have to do for that particular week. And there will be some transcripts for that particular week. So you can see that and you can progress. So some student was asking, how can we manage our college along with the NPTEL course? Like I said, there are no live lectures, live videos that you have to attend at, say, Monday 3 o'clock you have to attend this, otherwise you will miss the course. On Tuesday at maybe 12 o'clock afternoon we are providing this lecture, please attend. It's not a live lecture, it is recorded lectures. You can watch it at your convenience. How else do you manage it? Every week we put out about 2.5 to 3 hours of content. Okay. So maybe for watching it, it will take you, I would say, if I'm making notes also, which typically I expect students will be doing, it might take you about 5 to 6 hours, I would say, to watch the video lectures for that particular week. Assignment might take you another 1 or 2 hours. So I would say a total of maybe 8 hours is good for an NPTEL course if you want to really get more than 80 or 90 in that course, right? So you can kind of plan for it and say that every day from Monday onwards, let me watch one video for that particular week, correct? So that you finish watching one video. By Saturday, you watch all videos for that week. On Saturday, you can do a recap, maybe watch something you have not understood, go through the discussion forum, and then attempt the assignment. So this is an easy thing to do. I think as students, all of you would have half an hour during work days, and you can have maybe 2-3 hours during the weekend you can spare for studying an extra course. So our recommendation is, do not try to do more than 1 or 2 courses every semester. Do not aspire for 5 or 6 courses unless you're very confident, unless you know the subjects very well, unless you have the time to cope up with, unless your other load, whether you're working or whether you're a student or something, are able to manage both. So I would say if you're aiming for certification, 1 or 2 courses a semester is a very good thing, very easy thing to aspire for. It is absolutely doable. Okay, you can do it from your side. It is like I was showing you. Why were we showing you the slide that somebody has done 47 exams with us? He does 6 exams every semester, 6 courses he studies with us. So that is something that other people are doing. If they can do 6 courses every semester, can we not do 1 or 2 courses per semester? I think that should be fine. You should just be able to manage your time. Maybe get off your social media and just don't keep scrolling on all the things that keep popping up and keep responding to something here. Use your time more wisely, use your time more efficiently. And I think you should be able to do 1 or 2 courses very, very easily every semester. And say you're in a 3-year program, a BA, BSc, BCom. If you start off from, say, your semester 1 or semester 2, when you finish the program, you easily have about 6 to 10 NPTEL certificates. It's very valuable. You would have gained a lot of knowledge plus additional certifications also. If you're in a BE program too, by the time you come to placements, you will have enough certificates to show your expertise. Okay, so that is definitely doable. And I think, I hope this is clear on how to register, how to search for courses. If you have any doubts, if you have any guidance required, please ask your faculty teachers. They should be able to help you. If you have any questions on the portal, write to support@nptel.iitm.ac.in. We will reply to you, helping you out in whatever question you're asking. Okay. So how do we put the pass criteria? The assignments that you submit every week, we take the best 3 out of 4 weeks assignment for a 4-week course, best 6 out of 8 assignments for an 8-week course, best 8 out of 12 assignments in a 12-week course. The average assignment score must be greater than or equal to 40 out of 100. That is criteria number 1. Then the exam that you give in the center, you should score more than 40 out of 100 in that also. Then you get a certificate. But it's not enough if you just aspire for getting a 40. I think that is not the way that you should be studying. You should aspire to get 60, 70, 80, 90, even 100, right? So we have special categories for those who score so much. So more than 60, if you get, we give you an elite tag. More than 75, it's a silver medal on the certificate. More than 90, it's a gold medal on the certificate. And then we have toppers also that are put on the certificate. Okay. This is what the certificate looks like. It has the NPTEL logo. Then it has your photo on the certificate. It has, as you can see, the elite tag, the gold medal. We just put it here to say, if you fall under these categories, you can see all these coming on your certificate. Then the institute. So if IIT Madras offers the course, at the bottom where the institute logo and round is put, you can see IIT Madras logo there. IIT Madras, the name will be put there. Signatures from our side will come and so on. So this is the way that you can see how the certificate looks. Okay. There is a QR code at the back, and people who want to verify the certificate, maybe your employer, maybe from the college, they can just scan this and we will show the actual certificate from our server side. So this is a way to e-verify the certificate that the student might bring and present to you. Okay. Yeah, I think we've seen all this. I'm going to run through all of this and I'm going to talk about this. We had 20 lakh people who joined our courses in January semester, 20 lakhs who joined our July semester. And in 2021, we had 16 lakhs who joined the Jan semester, 16 lakhs who joined our July semester. So it's not 5,000, it's not 10,000, it's not 1 lakh like I'm seeing on the chat window here, but it is 16 lakhs who was our enrollment number last semester. Out of these exams, those who are written over the last 5 years, it is 15.1 lakh people have registered for exams with us. And they've gotten, so our total enrollment in NPTEL today is 1.58 crores over the last 7 years from when we are running this certification project. We have finished 3,500 courses almost, and enrollment is 1.58 crores. 15 lakhs exam registration, that's the thing. So you can see how big NPTEL is. NPTEL is not something that we are doing 100, 200, 500 people or something like that. Every semester when we conduct exams in March and April, it's 3 lakh people who write our exams. So that's the level at which we do. We conduct exams all over the country. In about 170 cities, we conduct exams outside India, like we said. So this is our data. So if somebody tells you, okay, I haven't heard of NPTEL, you should really tell them saying that 15 lakh people enroll every semester and 3 lakh people write exams. How come you're missing out? You know, that's the answer I will give them. Okay, you can see a lot of feedback about NPTEL on our social media handles. We keep regularly posting about it. We are present on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube community. And you can see all the feedback that we have posted there about people who have gotten jobs, people who have gotten through the soft skill training, who have done our courses, course feedback, everything is available there. So do subscribe to our social media handles so that you can get updates from our site. So this is just a summary. We do courses in multiple departments. All departments are covered here. So there were some students asking chemical engineering, what courses can I do? Just filter by chemical engineering also I am, and you can see the courses we have, whatever interests you, you can do that. So we have so many courses. Maximum courses, of course, are in computer science, humanities, electrical engineering, followed by, of course, management, mechanical, and so on. So this is what we have. We have courses from multiple institutes. Apart from IITs, we have other institutes also offering courses for us. There are institutes from outside India, abroad, who are offering courses with us. So these are the institutes. Next. So we have, next. Yeah, exam attendance percentage for NPTEL courses is typically 90%, and the pass percentage is anywhere between, next slide. The pass percentage is typically about 70 to 75% in the last 3 semesters we have seen. So that's a good percentage, I would say, as compared to even sometimes university results that we have seen or whatever. So this is the thing. Faculty participation has been very large so far. So we've had more than 30,000 people write exams every semester with us. So that's what's been happening. And about 13,000, 15,000, 8,000 applied for FPP certificates. Next. Okay, I'll just give a brief on NPTEL local chapter because I don't know how many of you are faculty from different colleges who are not a local chapter with us. So NPTEL works with about 4,500 colleges today across the country, and we have coordinators in each of these colleges who are called a single point of contact or SPOCs, and through them is how we are so successful. So thanks to all the local chapter SPOCs, whoever is watching this workshop today, who is not watching the workshop today, whoever is anywhere, they are the champions for NPTEL within the colleges. Without them, I don't think NPTEL would have grown so much. So thanks to all the SPOCs of the local chapters, and I would like to just briefly say how you can become a local chapter if there's somebody watching who's not yet a local chapter. So to become an NPTEL local chapter, there is no money involved. There is no financial dealing. You just need to send us an email saying that you want to become a local chapter. There's a Google form on the website, fill it up. And we need a coordinator in your college who will be our local champion. So the head of the institution, the director, the principal, whoever has to send an email saying that we would like to become a local chapter and so will be the single point of contact for NPTEL. And that's all. Once we receive the email, we'll verify some details and we will make you a local chapter. So why should you become a local chapter? Can students and faculty from colleges who are not local chapters participate in NPTEL? Yes, totally. You can participate. You can be a free learner. You can learn from our courses without belonging to a local chapter. But having a local chapter in a college is a big advantage. There are logins that the single point of contact of the SPOC has. One is a login on Swayam portal, one is a login on our NPTEL website, and here they get information related to enrollment, exam registration, the marks, the transcripts, the certificates. All of this is given to the SPOC directly that they can actually see and they can share with their management. Also, the other benefits are, if we don't have a center in your particular city, you can request for that. If they have more than 200 people writing exams, we can facilitate centers in your particular city. Faculty can become mentors. You can follow the progress of your students in the colleges that you can do. Another important thing I will say is we have CSR support from companies who also give us money to help students from economically weaker backgrounds to write exams. So this fee waiver we give only to local chapters. So if you're a local chapter and you have students who come from economically weak backgrounds, if they're doing NPTEL courses, writing exams, once they pass it, we will refund 50% of the fee to them based on the college's recommendation. So that is something that you can do. Also, all this data that we give to the SPOC can be directly shared with bodies such as NAC and NBA when they come for accreditation. And you can say that we are showing this data inside your dashboard. That has also been very helpful for colleges, is what we came to know. These are local chapters that we have. This is the state-wise distribution. I think Maharashtra is the highest, followed by Tamil Nadu. Every semester, we have some few local chapters outside of India in some countries. They're not very active, but yes, they do keep using our courses as they can. We also rate local chapters every semester based on the participation from their side in the particular semester. So how many people have become toppers, how many people have written exams, how many people have done well. Based on it, we also rank and rate the college local chapters, and we publish this list publicly on our website every semester. Other interactions with local chapter people, we do soft skill training, like I already spoke about it. We take help of people here to go to exam centers as our representatives. Faculty can help in translation efforts. And yes, like I said, we rate it and we give recognition to the SPOC and the college also every semester. So this is the local chapter participation. Tamil Nadu is the highest here. And so last semester, I think 22,000 students from Telangana have written exams with us. Okay. These are for the Jan-December 2021. We just announced the local chapter ratings. So these are the ratings, the top 10 local chapters as rated by us. So you can see there is Telangana College in that too, Gokaraju Rangaraju Institute, which has come in the top 10. So these are certificates that we give them based on the formula that we have to the college and the SPOC. These are other categories that we have based on faculty participation, based on how local chapters improve semester after semester. There's a separate category for arts, science colleges also. Yeah, this is
Star LC who have been in the top 10 or top 100 over the last 4 years. That's something that we have done. That's it as a presentation that we had today. So I hope you learned about NPTEL, about what we do here. The NPTEL office, the head office is in IIT Madras. We have our head office here. About 70 people work in NPTEL office in IIT Madras. We have smaller offices in IIT Kanpur, IIT Kharagpur, IIT Roorkee, IIT Guwahati, Bombay, Delhi, and ISC Bangalore also. And we all work together to keep this project going. It's one of the most successful inter-institutional projects that 8 institutes come together to work on this project and kind of run it for 18 years without a break, and to kind of offer 2000 courses that we have today. That's what we want to say. So my suggestion, and you can say, maybe I'm old enough to advise all the young students out here also, is try out NPTEL courses today. Go to Swayam website, join a few courses, learn from it, sample the videos there. You may or may not be able to follow certain videos. You may not like certain courses. Maybe some courses are difficult. It's okay. You can drop off. It is not like a college course that once you join a course, you have to be in that course. You have to complete that course. Otherwise, somebody will think something. Somebody will ask you something, or maybe your paid fees that will get wasted. There is nothing like that in an NPTEL course. So you can join even 5 courses. You can join even 10 courses, and you can try out week 1 videos. You can see what you're interested in, and then shortlist it to maybe 1 or 2 courses, follow it up, see whether you're able to do assignments. Maybe it even comes down to 1 course in a semester, but follow it till the end, do all the assignments, watch all the videos, register for the exam, do the exam, and become a topper in it. I think that's something that is very, very doable. I hope you were able to get that message as we presented in the last 1.5 hours. That is what we were trying to tell you, that don't be afraid that these courses are from IITs. I cannot do it. It will be very difficult. There are 15 lakh people who have written exams with us so far. It is not like all of them are coming out from IITs, or they're all like very well accomplished. They're all coming from highly studious backgrounds, nothing like that. They're also students just like you in any college. What you need is the interest to study. What you need is the motivation. You have to put out time. It is not like 2 days before the NPTEL exam, let me study and get a certificate. You will not get a certificate. Every week you have to watch videos. Every week you have to do the assignment. Then you can definitely get a certificate. So you need hard work, and it will pay off. Okay, but it is not like I cannot do it. There is no such thing as I cannot do an NPTEL course. Anybody can do an NPTEL course. We showed you people from age 86 years doing NPTEL courses. We showed you people from all nook and corners of the country doing NPTEL courses. There is local language translation support of transcripts in some courses that will help you understand the subject better. Your faculty are there to help you if you do not understand something. Your friends are there to help you if you all join a course together. Discussion forum is there. Ask questions, ask doubts if you have something there. But try out and learn something which is outside of your college curriculum. Today, when companies are looking out for recruitment, one of the things they see is, okay, your college degree is there. Apart from this, what have you done? That is something that all of them are looking at. Are you able to learn on your own? Are you able to study outside of college curriculum? Are you picking up any skills that are relevant for any job you might be trying for? This is something that companies do look out for. It's not just a resume saying BSc with this, BA with this. That might be one thing. But then we look at, okay, what else? What else? What else? That is something that all of us look out for when we are recruiting people. So it might be good to have a few certifications to at least get your skills enhanced, to learn what you're interested in, to try and explore new opportunities that are there. It is free. There is no fee to learn. You can download and watch the videos. You can download and do the courses. You can enroll in Swayam courses and do it. Only the final exam has 1,000 rupees fee. That also we are giving fee waivers if you're a local chapter, so you can use that also. You have to pay first, get your exam done, pass the course. We will be able to help you with fee waivers on that front also. So don't let money be a barrier. Don't let anything else be a barrier. Put in your time, put in your effort, learn from NPTEL, get skilled, and I hope you do much, much better. Looking forward to meeting all of you sometime in the future when we probably travel to your college, and maybe we get to do an in-person workshop. We will see when we can do that in the coming years or whatever. Till then, all the best, and I hope that all of you do enroll to a course. And thank you, sir, for giving this opportunity, for organizing this workshop and letting us interact with the students. Handing it over to you. Thank you.
Thank you all. You can now start the PPT presentation, please.
Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am. Should I go first?
Yes, please.
Please let me know if the PPT is visible.
Yes, it is visible.
Yeah, thank you so much. Well, that was a very enriching and informative presentation shared by Professor Bharti from IIT Madras. Thank you so much. A lot of useful information which will be picked up by the students of our two campuses, and there'll be much more participation in the NPTEL courses. So thank you for the opportunity. I will be presenting the initiatives taken in my college campus with respect to NPTEL. I represent St. Francis College for Women. We are a premier educational institution committed to a value system that's directed towards qualitative self-improvement. Our college motto that is seen in our logo, wisdom and peace through love, has been our constant guiding light. St. Francis College is a minority institution that's founded by the Sisters of Charity of St. Bartholomew Capitano and Vincenza Gerosa in 1959. Presently, we are a campus of choice for more than 4,000 young women students. With 28 departments, the college runs both postgraduate and undergraduate programs across the disciplines of arts, science, commerce, and management, supporting the institution's vision for a comprehensive and holistic education. We are affiliated to Osmania University. We became autonomous in 1988. In 2005, the choice-based credit system was introduced. We have gone through 4 cycles of NAC accreditation. We are placed with the rank 85 in the NIRF ranking 2021. Various career-oriented diploma programs and short-term certificate courses also give the students a very great opportunity to earn additional credits. And now we also know the opportunity that NPTEL gives to earn those additional credits and make a value addition to their marks memos. Vibrant student clubs, sports, NCC, and NSS adds a lot of dynamism to the campus environment at St. Francis College for Women that again enables us to provide a holistic education to our students. Well, leading from the front is our principal, Dr. Sister Sandra Hotta, and our vice principal, Dr. Sister Shirley. Moving on to Swayam NPTEL at SFC as well as Swayam non-NPTEL courses have seen encouraging interest from our students and faculty. We were recognized as a Swayam NPTEL local chapter the same day last year, June 29, 2021. We created a Swayam tab on our website to pass on information related to all NPTEL initiatives to our students. We have completed 2 semesters post recognition as NPTEL local chapter. In both of these semesters, the number of enrollments has been encouraging. Now, as the enrollments are in progress for this semester, we are hopeful that our students will not let go the opportunity of upskilling themselves. They have success stories of their peers and seniors who have successfully completed certifications with high scores. We have students with elite certifications as well. Happy to share that we have faculty members who have completed FDP certifications also. We are thinking of ways of encouraging Swayam adoption by our students in our campus. We are happy to share that our academic council has approved the granting of non-CGPA credits to students who successfully complete the Swayam course. We are hopeful that our parent university supports the cause and formulates a template that will facilitate credit transfer as envisioned by Swayam and the UGC. As we put in our efforts at the moment to popularize the NPTEL advantage to our faculty and students, thereby increasing registrations, this workshop will immensely help to further this objective. Thanks to Swayam NPTEL for making learning accessible to anyone, anywhere, anytime. Thank you. Ms. Divya?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. The next person can do it.
Once again, good morning. This is Dr. Venkat Rao from Guru Nanak Institution Technical Campus. Shall I start my presentation?
Yes, please.
Hello?
Yes, sir, you can start. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. First of all, let me thank Dr. Bharati Madam, Divya Madam, and Dr. Mallika Shetty, and my contemporary colleague, Dr. Rahul Ravi sir. Really a good informative presentations is going on. In this contest, my presentation is regarding the NPTEL Awareness Workshop organization from our Department of CSE. Behalf of that, our college is established 22 years back with under able leadership of our beloved chairman sir, Dr. T.S. Kohli sir, and present chancellor and vice chairman of our groups, Gagandeep Singh Kohli sir, and an academician and a mentor of entire this GNITC and GNIT, Dr. Harvinder Singh Cheney sir, our managing director. Myself, Dr. Venkat Rao, I joined 6 months back as a director, and all my deans and HODs, and warm welcome. This institution basically focus on not only for simply placements, we are focusing on multidisciplinary internship also. My intention of this presentation is that you can observe that the present generations, we have taken place the differences between their living style. The education system also changed from traditional to online systems. So we have been introduced in autonomous curriculum. Every department have introduced different kinds of online courses which are feasible and important towards their career. In this contest, our education institute is getting an award in excellence in 2015 by Indo Global Education Summit, as well as we have got a Indo Global Education Summit as founder. Award is provided for present and inaugural ceremony for this. About all this, recently our groups has got a university, Guru Nanak University. We are proudly announcing that soon. However, these are all some of the innovative centers with the necessary reasonably good MOEs. These innovations are we have a center of excellence of 5 departments. Using this center of excellence, the research platforms are enhanced. Our nearly we have 68 doctorates in our GNITC. Out of the 68 doctorates, 48 of doctorates are eligible to guide the PhDs. And we have a separate wing of Idea Lab, which is one important concept. Using this Idea Lab, we have using a platform to develop multidisciplinary projects as well as multidisciplinary projects also. Our Dean Dr. Ranganayakulu is the mentoring all these things. And we have a strong system of hierarchy in academics as well as research. Coming to the academics, every branch based on the intake with proportional to their intensity of their background of academics. That means MCET ranks or JE ranks, we have a catalog. Generally, we have received intake low level of IT and civil departments. Hence, in our academical curriculum, for the branches, those who are getting a large number based rankers, we have been started the communication skills course from 1 to onwards. Why I'm emphasizing all these things is, if we can suddenly say at second year, second semester for these kind of NPTEL courses, because of the rural background of some of the students, they may not turn up with an interest. So we have been cultivate the habit for the students, those who have to enthusiasm towards the kind of online courses. The first year itself, we are taken care with this kind of innovative programs, and some of the MOEs are specifically designed for low profile based students. I'm not degrading them. They're good at their subject, but they're on par with English medium students. There are 18 to 22% of the students facing this problem. With this literature review of the academical, our management has given permission to conduct a reasonably good amount of MOEs based on that certain certifications. Similarly, we have some ranking system. We have some highest ranking of 4 stars. These are all for the sake of motivate ourselves, and we have to mark ourselves the group which has consisting of a continuous learning process. This continuous learning process, first of all, we adapted for the faculty, which in turn with the teaching learning process. And this teaching learning process has a certain parameters we call as key performance indicators. These key performance indicators are considered basing on IQAC. Of course, IQAC is one of the important portfolio of any autonomous system as well as university. We have been established this IQAC from 2012 onwards. This as a big wing. Using this IQAC key performance indicators, we have been introducing this ranking system. My intention of this IQAC presentation is we have been considered not only TLP, that means teaching learning process. We are focusing these benchmarks for the research, similarly benchmarks for the placements. If you can observe the placement track record for all the colleges throughout India, there is a drastic change in all colleges, but the quality of the placements are the most important. So we are focusing on the benchmarks for the placements in view of the package. Our average package is 8 lakhs, and we have highest package is 18 lakhs, and lowest package we are getting up to 3 lakhs. Hence, these are all. Why I'm mentioning is that we have the roadmap coming 2 to 3 years and 5 years and 1 decade. That means we are getting excellence awards, innovative awards, and current systems to be adapted to develop our group in one of the top class university or top class institution globally. Our beloved Chancellor, Vice Chairman Sir, is a young man and a visionary. He has giving a good privileges and incentives for the researchers' motivations. For example, if you can publish essay papers or getting a project, we have a policy of R&D, which is creating an interest among the faculty in terms of the institution also. Some of the pictures I'm mentioning here, which will get globally. Now, some of the awards and honors I mentioned from 2015 onwards too, we have getting all these things because of a specific roadmap and a stipulated consistent follow. Now, regarding NPTEL, we have already created awareness present third years. With the help of our Dr. Avula Ravi, he has been 8 years experience in this college. He has prepared one roadmap, but his roadmap he is planning to starting from 1-2 onwards, which will get in a time specifically in the time period of this Dasra vacation, Pongal vacation, and summer vacation. SAR has prepared workshops for 1 week workshops, 15 days workshops, not only awareness programs, the courses which a previous earlier speaker explained very nicely, the entire PPT with the permission we collected and converting the presentations to the students. At the best of my knowledge, the presentation is a cluster wise. We are combining all branches together with the presentation. Why? Because the students may be cultivate the habit to mingling of all departments. They may be a different process of thinking. So we want to change the thinking process using the platform of NPTEL. We have nearly 80% of enrollments has been happened. However, because of the last 2 years, the pandemic situation, we are encouraging online. That is a benefit for us to complete these NPTEL courses with a stipulated roadmap towards not only placements, also for the research. Or some of the students may be interested in research, so we have to collect their interest towards there. I'm giving a statistical report, some of them 2022 batch outgoing. The number of companies visited nearly 200. Our students are placed nearly 1100 people are selected. We have eligible students are only 1059. Some of the students are 1 or 2 opportunities. We have highest package is 16.5 and medium is 4 lakhs. What the statistical we are mentioning, the benchmarks are increasing 15 to 20% in overall. Certain departments benchmarks are increasing 30%. Certain departments increases only 5 to 10%. Depends upon their intake. Similarly, we have been taken awareness NPTEL initiatives within the Guru Nanak colleges. These NPTEL aims partners with organization mutual beneficiaries of different platforms. Generally, freshers in the companies and cross skills, soft skills, all are incorporated in the platform of the local chapters. So, with the help of the local chapters, we want to enhance all these things. Recently, we have been conducted all NPTEL workshop. Some of the pictures I'm mentioning, which we worked with all these students, and we are giving clear awareness programs for entire people. Some of the concepts we explained for business MBA people also, specifically for data sciences. We have been awareness is creating a group wise also, which give a great impact on their understanding. Any doubts may be clarified there itself. Similarly, some NPTEL programs will be given by Dr. Kundra, Dr. Rishi Sayal, Dr. Ravi, and myself is giving certain, every HOD has an idea and they are giving a weekly awareness programs as a curriculum in the sense of whenever the time permits us. Like this, we are doing so many awareness activities in a stipulated time with our boundary limits of academical availability. Now, some of the NPTEL impact success things are taken. We have been taken place a gate to IITs and NPTELs, which is very essential for to grab Navaratna job holders. Like that, some of the knowledge-based programs, some of the exposed technology and the blogs. We have social media. We have created one blog also in the Twitter as well as Facebook. Of course, nowadays youth is using this Twitter. We are using that account also for getting an awareness. With this, I'm thankful to all the organizers giving in a great opportunity to give a brief report of GNITC as well as GNE. I'm thankful to all the organizers once again. Thank you. Kindly permit me to stop my presentation.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
We can now conclude the workshop with the vote of thanks.
As a part of local chapter with in collaboration with IIT Madras and NPTEL team, I thank Dr. Mallika Shetty Madam